Morning, how we all doing? Pete here. It's Wednesday morning. I'm out on the old Himalayan for a little ride out. A couple of places to go. Well, let's be honest about it, I'm just out having a bit of a ride, to be honest. So I've been out with a dog and the wife's happy, so she's having a rest now. Hopefully her arm will be better soon. And I'm just going out, heading out into clay country. Thought I'd go out for a little ride on the Himalayan. Beautiful morning. Try and get out and back before it gets too warm. I'll just get up the top here and then I'll have a chat. This road we're just going on to now, up on some of the clay country. Now I was told, I might be wrong, but it's actually a private road. It doesn't say that, but it was all to do with the clay workings. And someone said to me, well, when I used to work for the out of hours doctors, one of them said to me that this is a private road. So in effect there's no sort of traffic laws on it, speed limits, etc. I don't know if that's true or not, I don't know, you know. Because there are sides, like this one, look, 11% hill, so I don't know. Lovely up here though, I mean, you do get some heavy trucks and stuff. You do go to the quarries. Might get some wind noise today, it's a bit blowy. I do love this bike though. I think it just gets better and better. I've done 5,600 miles on it now. I tend to use this one the most out of all three. Get a bit better view. To me that's crying out to be like a water park and put log cabins all around the... I ain't got the money to do it, and I don't know if they'd ever sell it, but you could put cabins around the side, make holiday park sort of thing, and then have like a water centre down in the bottom. Be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, but on those hills on the right, over that way, you often see deer up there. Like I say, access is sort of limited, but I mean you could sneak up there, I guess. I'm sure people do. Anyway, yeah, I'm in the Himalayan, I'm out on Himmy. I was having a think about it this morning, I've reading a few comments on Facebook pages as you do and stuff like that. You know, are they reliable, are they this and that? And I've always said they look, to me they're a bit like an industrial Land Rover, industrial type of bike, a bit like a Land Rover of the motorcycle world. They're not smooth, they're not, you know, they are what they are. But you know, for a job, if you want a cheapish, you can buy them really cheap now. You know, a bike for all weathers, a bit of off-roading. I've got my luggage boxes on at the moment. You know, a bit of camping, etc. Yeah, and you can pick some real bargains. I mean, this was a bargain when I bought it. It's got heated grips, it's got bark busters, adjustable levers, guards, givey luggage, the lot, full works on it, you know. And like I say, it's my go-to bike really most of the time. Yeah, what I would say about it, I'll turn it off a minute. Yeah, it's a bit quiet. What I would say about it is it's a motorcycle of peculiar noises. I think every time I go out on the bike, I mean, I don't know if it's the wind, and obviously it does make a difference when type of crash helmet you're on. I'm on an open face crash helmet today, so you hear noises and stuff. But I don't think, I mean, if I go on the Royal Enfield 350 Classic, I know what that sounds like. I've got the Pan-European, I know what that sounds like, and it doesn't really alter. The noise and sound stays the same. This motorcycle, you get different noises when you go out and ride it. It's a motorcycle of peculiar noises, and it's holding up reasonably well. I mean, it lives outside some of the time, it's covered, but it does go in my shed in the winter time, or really stormy or wet weather. It goes in the shed. I put it inside then. I put AC50 or whatever, or something similar all over it. I pretty much look after it. It's got 5,676 miles on it. I bought it with 650 miles on it, I think. Back in 2020, yeah, it's just over a year, just under a year old when I bought it. And I've had a couple of little issues with it, nothing too bad, too serious. I had one breakdown on it, and I've had a couple of punctures, so yeah, you know, that's it really. I said 2 punctures, but the way they were connected, I repaired one, and then the inner tube went again. I should have just changed the inner tube really, it's my own stupid fault. I tried to patch it and repair it. But yeah, this morning, so I'm just going to go out for a ride. There's a cycle shop not far from me, out near Mitchell. It's going to go there. And then I'm going to call round Damerals, which are motorcycle dealers, get a coffee. Then I was going to fly my drone. I've got a drone, and I haven't used it much, so I'm trying to get out and fly it. But it's a bit breezy today, so I don't know if I'll be able to fly it or not. So that's the plan. But yeah, like I say, my wife broke her arm, and it's just been difficult. My time is limited because I've got to look after the dog and one thing and another. So yeah, I just get out when I can really. So it's just a little ride out, have a cup of coffee, and yeah, so I'll bring you along. I'm going to head down through clay country now. We're going to go through a couple of little villages, Foxhole, then on to St Stephen, and then we'll head out to, what's it called, Mitchell, near Mitchell. There's a cycle shop, I want to stop there. So yeah, I'll just bring you along on this little bit of a ride, and we'll see how we get on. Speak to you all soon. Also, my Himalayan's a pretty box standard one. I've opened the air filter, that's all I've done. I've cut the air filter and opened it up and give it a bit more freedom and breathability. So we're in now to a place called High Street. Last time I come for a walk along here, I was parked up to the dog for a walk. On the left, the hills on the left, there's a load of deer up there. So. But it's got there's a footpath around the bottom, lower edges. But I don't know if you can get up on the top. It'd be good to go and have a little wild camp somewhere up the top there. Tuck yourself out of the way. I don't think you'd get bothered. Could come on the cycle because you have to leave the car. I wouldn't want to leave the car down here, to be honest. Fantastic views up here. I know it's you know, it is industrialised, it's a working area, but look at that view across there. And that's looking across to the, well, north coast really, across that way. Over towards Perranporth that way. And we're just dropping down into a place called Foxhole. These places get a bad rep, you know, a lot of the time. They're just like, they're old industrial, they remind me a lot of the old mining villages up in the north of England or Wales. But that's what they are, they were mines and quarries workers' houses. I do get that occasionally, it just cuts out occasionally for me, for no apparent reason. I've done a few things to it to try and stop it. I was going to try and be a fancy word there, but it didn't come out. And I still get it from time to time. It's not all the time though, it's very intermittent. And I've done pretty much everything I can do, I think. Stop it. Yeah, it's coming up to 6,000 miles, and the plan is what I'm going to do a major service on it at 6,000 miles. I'm going to take the forks apart, change the fork oil, check the head bearings, grease them all, tappets, valve clearances, you know, that sort of stuff. Check the rear wheel bearings, front wheel bearings, all that sort of stuff. So give it a major service at 6,000 miles. Every year I always change oil and filters, and I've done that ever since I've had it, irrespective, roughly every year, once a year. I do that on all my bikes and car as well, irrespective of miles. I just think it's a good habit to have fresh oil in it, and, you know, for the cost. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll probably do a few videos of that, because if I can get the cameras all sorted up. And the trouble with me, excuse me, I start doing a job and I forget to film it, and then I've finished the job and I haven't filmed it or haven't talked about it while I'm filming it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do a series of videos. Mate, what I do on a major service, you know, I'm no expert mechanic, I'm not bad, I can sort of do most things within reason, and always have done over the years. Oh, it's going to go then. I have to be a little bit careful riding a bike and driving. I mean, I don't know if probably people have picked up on it, but I've only got one eye, one good eye. I lost an eye. That's another story, probably for another day. I lost an eye fishing in a fishing accident, and it wasn't the hook. The lead weight got caught in the weeds, and I pulled it, and it shot back, and the lead weight hit me smack in my left eye. So yeah, I've only got one eye, working eye, got faults on it. And took a bit of getting used to, but I think I managed pretty well, you know, driving. I've been driving for years. I had to give up my HGV when I lost my eye. So that put paid to me HGV licence and PSV licence. I had a bus licence and London Transport as well. So I could drive sort of 7.5 tonners and stuff like that. And to be honest, once I got used to it, I've had no real issues with it. And you just have to get used to it. And obviously take care of your good eye. It's the only one I've got left. Obviously. I've got it. Sports bikes in the past, and I do wonder, I mean, I have to be a little bit more careful, obviously, like when I'm out on the pan-European because of its speed, really, although I don't really go fast these days. You can't on most of the roads down here in Cornwall anyway, so I just there's actually a museum in there. I've got to go there sometime on the right. Old motorcycles and stuff like that. So I'll have to call in there one day and do a little video of that one. So this is St Stephen's now, we're in there. My mate Jeff, Saddlebags. Done a lovely video with his partner up in Slapton that way, up that area. I must go up there with one. It looks lovely. There's a tank in a car park and stuff like that. It looks really good. So, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough. Definitely on my list to do that one. I won't film that one. I'll just go and video. If you want to have a look at it, go and see Jeff's video. Saddlebags 73. Look him up. If you haven't already. I have like a love-hate with YouTube videos and channels. There's some I really like, and there's some I always follow, and I've always followed. Like Saddlebags, I've followed him for a long while. And Wiltshire Man. Right, I've just got to stop down here a second. So we're now coming into a place called Summercourt. Try that. Actually, while we're here, that little girl's having a wee. I'm going to go up this trail, up this track here, Trefalloch, wherever that is. Whee, there we go, a little bit of A little bit of traction needed. Cornish dual carriageway. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. Let's get back over there. So I don't know where this goes. I've never been down here before in my life. I really don't want to fall off tonight. This is quite pretty down here, nice little places. Come down these places, I half expect a dog to come running out. Well, it goes up here. There's a putty cat. Well, I think it's a cat. Yeah, he's a cat. Oh, got crampy. Look. Got some chickens. Look. A lot of cars here. A lot of potholes as well. I'm assuming it will take me back to the road where I want to go. It's a bit slippery though underfoot. Keep the speed constant. Try and keep it smooth. Oh, there's a lot of places along here off grid with caravans and all sorts of them. You do find that down in Cornwall quite a lot. People sort of living off grid as such. I'm hoping to take us back into Somerport. We're going in that direction. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah. This village holds a street fair, I think it's in September or, yeah, September time. You don't get many of them these days. Yeah, there's a big cycle shop just up here, so I'm going to go there and have a look. Oh, a lovely lurch. Yeah, it's quite a big cycle shop actually, just off the A30. I like the old clunk of the gearbox on these Enfields, you know when it's in gear. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. I might record something after I've been to these couple of places, but we'll see. Thanks for watching all that good stuff. If you like the videos, give it a like, and I'll be ever so grateful if you subscribe and watch and all that. Please put some comments below, good or bad, I don't know, I don't care. You know, if you've got something you want to see, I'll try and do my best. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now, take care, peace out.